One time, little Gregory dropped his camera right off the bay, had to jump into the water, but there were a bunch of sharks down there. I didn't want to acknowledge them. Jillian told me not to jump in because, there's sharks and that's a bad idea. So I didn't care, because this camera was like $500. I'm not going to let that go to waste. So what I did was I jumped in, I went after the camera, shark comes boom right towards me, and I have to knock it out. Like the 66 Batman, you wouldn't get this old Adam West joke. He had the shark repellent and everything. I didn't have the shark repellent, I just had my bare fist, so I gotta knock this thing out with my fist, right? You guys understand. So I knock it out with my fist, and then as I'm knocking it out, it falls, it like kind of sinks, which I didn't think I would ever see, like a shark sinking. Like, what the hell is that? So I get the camera, toss it up to little Gregory, he catches it, it's brilliant. It's like the last play in a football game, when it's like the final round and there's just about like a last minute touchdown. That's basically how I felt. So then I throw it, I climb back up, Jillian's there, she gives me a big old hug, because I just survived a shark attack. And there were like 4 sharks down there, but it was just the one that wanted to get me. So I throw the camera, I just told you that. So little Gregory has the camera, we're walking off, trying to get back to the hotel, and we're walking, but then little Gregory, he trips, drops the camera right in the ocean. So then I gotta jump right back in, boom, shark just chomps my foot off immediately. We gotta rush to the hospital, the whole thing. Yeah, it just wasn't good. It was a big mess. You guys just won't understand it. Basically, Sarah's just been getting on my ass lately because we just got this new client and he's absolutely loaded. I mean, stacked with money. And, I hate it when my boss, Randall, Randall, he would just like promise me something and then I don't get it, like all my other jobs. Even at McDonald's when I worked there, they promised me like a free break or a lunch or anything like that, and then I wouldn't get it. I just didn't like that train of management. I just want, if I'm promised something, they better give me it because that's really all I care about. And now that I think that I might lose my promotion I just got because of this new client who is stacked to the brim with cash, it just gets me thinking like, okay, well, maybe I should just quit this job. I've been here for 7 years. You think I'd be worth some more, but no, I guess I'm not. Maybe I should go back to working the warehouse job because my kids, my wife, we're really struggling with money right now, and it's really hard to make it day by day. We're living off hose water right now. I know that's not good. We're not supposed to be drinking hose water, but that's really what's happening to us. And I thought this promotion would get me like a big pay increase, but it doesn't. It really doesn't. It's just more work, more hours, and I don't get paid anymore. It's ridiculous. I mean, I think this whole business is finally going bankrupt, but you know what? That's just me. I probably will go back to that warehouse job. It paid well enough, but just the labor, man, oh God, it was so much. And then, Cleopatra doesn't want me going back, and that's fine. Cleopatra said that. But my kids, I just want to see them more, and it was the night shift, and I don't want to go back to the night shift where I don't ever see my kids. And what really sucks about this whole toe thing is that this toe has been through it all, with me through thick and thin, through marriage, divorce, remarriage, divorce, 7 kids, 4 of which are mine, my second mattress, my first mattress, gang fights, Dolph Lundgren fan sightings, North Korean missile launches. It's just been through so much. Jalapeno poppers, another gang fight, marriage again, divorce again, 4 new kids, 2 of which are mine. Just all these game conventions I go to. My battle score went down to 0 on Royal Match. It was just terrible. I lost everything in Royal Match, and I lost everything in a Ponzi scheme too. And all in all, I just lost this toe as well. It's horrible. I just watched this movie, The Big Short. I didn't get it. I didn't understand anything of what they were talking about. But my toe, he definitely didn't understand because he's broken. He's probably going to have to be cut off. And it's just all so much, and mostly it's the Dolph Lundgren thing. Like, I got so close to Dolph Lundgren, and I could barely walk to him because I stubbed my toe. And I was too slow, but Dolph Lundgren was right there, and I almost got him to sign my toe. But he said nothing because I couldn't even get to him. Stupid toad prevented me from seeing Dolph Lundgren. God damn it! This is why I don't go to fan conventions. Because you just never want to meet your heroes. You're always going to embarrass yourself. I swear he was running away from me. And this toe, and the whole North Korean missile launch thing. What's up with that? What's even going on? Are they going to kill us? Are they going to shoot us? At least I want at least no toe or a heel toe before that happens. I don't want to die with this flimsy piece of skin pretty much while I'm just getting decimated into the cruel ashes of the world. Did you guys hear about Angela Bassett's eye roll during the Oscars, during Jamie Lee Curtis's, like when it was announced that she won? Isn't that crazy? So unprofessional, so uptight. I mean, even for a Marvel movie, I mean, why did you get nominated for a Marvel movie? It's not really cinema. I mean, I don't even understand the first time when Black Panther got nominated. That didn't really make much sense to me. You guys are Marvel fans, aren't you? That's kind of strange, you know? And the fact that Everything Everywhere All at Once got nominated, I'm a little surprised. Not for the fact that it's like an action movie, but because that like someone as uptight as the Oscars was able to understand the cinematic elegance of that movie. I mean, I understand it the first time, and that's saying a lot. I understand a lot of movies the first time. Remember the movie Tenet? Understood it right at the first watch, and most people can't even say that. That's my big bragging right, and I'm not saying it just to brag, you know, I'm saying it to like prove a point, you know, to like prove a philosophical point that sometimes you have to watch a film 3 to 4 times just to get it, you know, and that's what it was with The Big Short. Like what you were saying with The Big Short, I understood it. I understood everything. I understood the Wall Street thing. I understood, I'm probably thinking The Wolf of Wall Street. No, I actually understood The Wolf of Wall Street even more than I understood The Big Short. Big Short, you see, it didn't bother to explain what was going on during the whole Wall Street thing, but you know what? That's all right because I already understood how like the stock market works, you know. It's kind of a no-brainer. I'm kind of into that kind of stuff. But hey, you know what? If you can't beat them, join them, am I right? Hey, does anyone have like $5? I'm gonna run to the store, get a case of water. Anyone need anything? I'm kidding, it's not $5. You know, I was actually gonna, it's really $10 because I was gonna get a pack of cigarettes. I know I said I quit, but you know, they're just so good. And it's actually $20. I was gonna get 2 packs of cigarettes. Anyone have $20 on them? It's not really a big deal, you know, it's really $30. I was gonna get 3. But you know what? Okay, so it's actually $100. It's crack. You know, I can't stop this addiction to crack. Once you said I couldn't do cigarettes in the house anymore, I panicked and I started doing drugs, you know, like hardcore drugs. And I can't stop doing the crack. And it's actually $200 because I'm getting a lot more, and it's actually $300, but it's actually $400. Does anyone have $400? I was thinking all 4 of us could like do some crack together. I thought that might be fun for us. Just won a game of online chess. I'm better than all of you. Anyone want to take on the champ? No, because a monkey can do everything that you guys do, all right? Nothing special. I won a game of online chess today. What did you guys do, huh? Just sit around watching, you know, girls just sucking on their own toes. Does that get you off as you're jagging off to people getting their own toes sucked? Is that what you guys are into, huh? Well, I'm into winning chess games. I bet you guys don't even know how to swap your king and queen. I do. I'm better than all you motherfuckers, and that's why I'm banging all your mothers, too. I just wrote some slam poetry in case anyone's interested. It's kind of different because it comes from the heart. Here's how it goes. Falcon's wings spread like it's nothing, like a flame burning through the wind, and your clothes ain't got nothing on the falcon because you don't have the pride and elegance of this falcon. The falcon spreads its wings and flies like a hurricane charging through the sky. And I made up a word because this word is the only word able to describe this falcon, because this falcon is indescribable, inexplainable. No word sums up this falcon like how I could sum up your clothing with one word: fish sticks on fishnet.